Hi friends, Lianne Lay here. Are you a bird like Jonathan Livingston Seagull? Do you know who Jonathan Livingston Seagull is? Well, Jonathan Livingston Seagull is no ordinary bird. And he is a bird that is described in a book called Jonathan Livingston Seagull. And if you've not read the book, I really encourage you to read it, especially if you are the type of individual that's different from everybody else. Because Jonathan Livingston Seagull was a different type of seagull. He was no ordinary bird. He wanted to soar to great heights. He wanted to fly. All he wanted to do is spend his entire day seeing how high he could fly in the sky. Whereas the rest of the seagulls were all just wanting to flock and do seagull things like the rest of the ordinary seagulls would do. And nobody could understand why this crazy bird was wanting to fly, and he just kept wanting to fly, and he would sometimes try and not make it as high as he wanted to and not get very high at all. But he kept trying and he kept wanting to soar, and it was really his passion and his desire to reach new heights and to be different. And it was difficult for Jonathan Livingston Seagull to be different than the other ordinary birds around him. It was, just like us, it's hard to be different sometimes. We get resistance. People think we're crazy. People think that we maybe do and say things that the rest of the world doesn't. And yeah, you're probably right. I am a bird like Jonathan Livingston Seagull, and I'm no ordinary bird. I never have been. And I enjoy being different because I know I'm an individual and I think differently. And it's rare to find other individuals that are no ordinary birds too, because most people are very ordinary in nature. They just like to stay within their comfort zone. They like to stay with other ordinary birds. And when they see a bird like Jonathan Livingston Seagull, one that wants to soar to new heights and is maybe doing things that are unconventional and doing things that are different from everybody else and doing things that are risky. It was risky for Jonathan Livingston Seagull to fly like that. And they just don't understand. They don't have that passion. They don't have that desire. But when you do find other no ordinary birds like Jonathan Livingston Seagull and you surround yourself with them, you get motivated, you become determined, you become inspired, you really can become free. And that's the great thing about being a bird like Jonathan Livingston Seagull that's not ordinary. And you see what Jonathan Livingston Seagull, he wanted to soar like eagles. He didn't want to flock with the seagulls. And so he could see other birds doing different things that he wanted to aspire to, and he was determined to get there, and he didn't let fear or risk or anything at all prevent him from doing that. And so if that sounds like you, if you are a no ordinary type bird like Jonathan Livingston Seagull, if it resonates with you, that you feel that way, that you're different from others, that you think differently from others, you'd like to try different things, but just have not been able to break through the resistance of living in an environment that we do where most people are just comfortable living an ordinary life, well, I really encourage you to check out Empower Network that I've joined. And it's an organization that works to help individuals creating a business online. And it really can help you create the unlimited freedom, the unlimited time, the unlimited finances to be able to do those types of things for yourself, to be able to soar to new heights, be able to achieve greater things, and find out how easy it actually can be done. You see, I'm determined to actually break the tide of the mental training maybe, or the mental education that we've all had. It's generational, that we go to school, we get a job, and we work and we exchange time for money. But I can tell you, you're never going to be able to reach unlimited things, unlimited freedom, unlimited time, unlimited finances if you just continue exchanging time for money. There's an expression about having a job and it's just over broke, and it's so true. It's really important that you have to do something different. And I'm determined for myself and to teach my kids and others that really there is a different way. There is a different way than what we've always been taught. It's just different. And you have to be different in order to achieve it. You have to get out of that comfort zone. And so if you are ready to get out of your comfort zone and you want to soar to new heights and you would like to be living a life like Jonathan Livingston Seagull and flocking with the eagles, well, or Soaring with the Eagles rather, then certainly click on the link below, contact me, inbox me on Facebook, send me a message. All of my links are there. I would love to connect with you in any way and find out exactly how much fun I'm having, the network of other no ordinary birds that I'm leveraged with now in my team, and we are pursuing an incredible business for ourselves online that is breaking the stereotype of what work really has to be like. It doesn't have to be 9 to 5, 5 days a week, or sometimes 9 to 9, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year. It can really be different. Create the life that you want and create it now. Thanks, friends. Have a great day.